Yes, hello today. Look, we've got the Invincible android number 17. Cue the intro.
In a world where carrying DBL is not the only thing to break Toshi's back, lives one potato whose mastery over cringe enables likes and dislikes all over the interweb. His name, Sir Potato Potato. Welcome to the Potato School.
Alright, so we are here. It is aimed to Zenkai Awaken Android 17. We already know that, so we're going to discuss what you need to do that, and then how to do it very quickly. So, first things first, we're going to go into the mission section, because you're going to want to be able to do that. You're going to be able to see what you need to do, so that way you understand what is it that it's asking from you, because it's really important that you understand that, because otherwise, you just won't be able to do it, and you won't get the CC that you get from it. And that's just a pity if you do that. All right, so as you can see, I've already done a whole bunch of it, and we're going to actually play a little bit inside the event too, so stick around for that too. All right, so first up, we have complete 10, the Invincible Android number 17 missions. This is in reference to the actual missions here and not within the actual event. So by doing the event, you will do this, just letting you know. So it's asking you to KO a character a certain amount of times. I believe they're going to ask you about like 100 times to KO a character. That's going to get very tedious, but if you just KO characters within the event and do it 100 times, you will make it. And it should be fairly simple, just tedious. Clear the Invincible Android 17 10 times. Complete the challenges. So the challenges are in reference to the stars, and I'll show you guys the stars in just a moment. So we have complete 15, 20, 35, 35. So you get a total of 1,000 CC from this, so which is really nice. We do enjoy CC, so that's obviously great. So you get 1,000 CC from this, but that requires you to complete all 35 the Invincible Android 17 missions, which is these missions right here, not the event. Let's make that very clear. All right, then we have KO character. Let's see. It's total of how many times? Is it 60 times this time and not 100? That would be nice. Unless I'm thinking something different. So let me just double check, but I believe it's just 60 times, which is awesome. Yes, it's 60 times, whereas they say clear the event 100 times as max. So clear means that you can use skip tickets. KO a character obviously means that you have to actually play the event, and KO the character physically. Skipping the event does not count towards that. So what I do suggest is that you finish the KO a character X amount of times that you need to, and then you can decide whether you want to clear the event 100 times right then and there with skip tickets, or do you want to just go slowly through doing the daily Zenkais, which you'll again understand once we get there. Complete 12 challenges, 17 challenges. All right, and then we have raise Android number 17's friendship rank to 5. So to do that, let's actually go and show you how that is done, because I think it's very important that you guys understand what does it mean to actually do that. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to just put friendship equips on him, because that speeds up the process of his friendship, which is really nice. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Let's Fights, and you're going to see him go from friendship rank 1 to 2 today, actually. So that is the plan. We're going to show you from friendship rank 1 to 2, and you got to do that every day until he goes up to friendship rank 5, and then you are done that part. So let's do this. So we're just going to wait. There we go. And then we're going to blast through him. If that doesn't kill, we'll just do this. Oh, it does. Perfect. Done. All right, so you're going to now see diamonds show up on the screen. This basically means that you are actually increasing his friendship rank. A lot of you probably already know this, but for those of you that are new to the game or to this channel and you didn't even know this, there you go. That's it. That's what it is. And if you did know it and you're just like, wow, that's condescending, then in that case, well, I'm sorry. This is a guide, event guide. What do you want me to say? I'm just trying to be as thorough as possible here. All right, so we're going to just keep on doing the next 2, so you guys can see friendship rank 2, see that it's possible. But if you are playing without friendship ranks, like friendship equips, which is highly possible if you are new or don't have Z medals, then in that case, do not worry about it. It will just take you a little bit longer, but it doesn't mean much. You'll be able to do it within the time frame of the event, so do not worry at all. Because I do believe this event isn't going to be one of those everlasting events. They usually make the everlasting events happen over time and not immediately. So that's just one of those things, because I know that we still don't have as an everlasting event the cell, the semi-perfect cell. We don't have, who else? The Extreme Future Gohan. Those are 2 events that I can think off the top of my head that are Zenkais that are not permanent. So this may not be a permanent event. I haven't double checked, so I can't really say that it is permanent. I can't lie to you guys. And now you're going to see him go up to friendship rank 2. So here we go. Friendship rank 2, so there you go. I've already completed one of the missions. So you do this every day. It's not going to be as easy as the first rank up. Over time, it's going to take more and more. So that's just something to note when you guys are actually doing this. So just letting you know. All right, so let's go back to the events. Let's go and double check it. And then the last thing that you got to do is you have to get 7,000 Awakening Z power. And this is the last thing to do. And once you do all of this, all the things I've just listed here, then and only then will you be able to grab the complete 35, the Invincible Android number 17 missions. So if you miss any of these steps, you cannot do it. So let's actually now talk about within the event what you need to do in order to make sure that you will definitely complete all 35 steps. Well, first off, I'm going to show you this. I purposely didn't complete this fully just so you guys could see what you need to do. So over here you see this guy, this one right over here. Let me use my mouse over here so you can see it. This is not gold, which means I have not fully finished this event and must re-attempt this event and finish whatever I missed. This, as you can see, is gold. And this means that I do not have to reattempt this event. I have finished all the requirements, and as a result, it is completed. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to check any of these events that you're seeing right here and see what you have not gold starred and then gold starred. So let's actually click on this one. We're not going to play it, though, because I just want you guys to see it. So as you can see here, whatever is highlighted and completed, acquired, that means I've completed it. This is what I missed in that first run. So I didn't dodge, I did not click a main ability, and I did not use a blue card. So what I'll need to do for the next time is to do all of these, which means that I have to just not hit the opponent before dodging. I should actually dodge first, then hit the opponent, and then clean up the event with a main ability and a blue card, not a green, I believe. Or maybe it's a blue card. Or maybe it's a green card. I'm not really sure. Usually when you're not sure if it's special skill or whether that's green or blue, just do green and then blue. Like, just do both. That way you save your own butt and you don't worry about it. But if you know the terminology, that's great. I don't even want to try to guess. So here we are. But now we're going to go over here. So as you can see, I have done a lot of this side. Just the first two I did not complete gold. And then I obviously did not do these. So let's actually do these and show you guys how it's done, what you get from each one. And yeah. So for the first one, this one is, I think, the bonus battle once per day. You're going to get your first time rewards. You're also going to get more Z power and also a Zenkai Awakening power. And then you're also going to get Chrono Crystals depending on how fast you complete this event. So we're going to go in. What I suggest usually is just bring in Android 17, your EX red, and then bring whatever reds you have, whatever is your best reds. Or alternatively, I could have made this team a little bit better than what I did, but I decided just to leave it as is because it was already preset, and I was like, oh, I don't want to put any effort. So yeah, just, there is that. I'm just going to try to complete this event fast, so we're going to go into our Zenkai Gohan and try to finish this as fast as possible. Big Ka-chow. Almost done, but did not finish it. We're going to... And that should be the end of it. Yep. And there you go. That is the end of that fight. And you're going to want to gold star every single thing in here. Nothing should be left not gold star. If you don't gold star something, you missed out and you're not completing your events properly. So there you go. And as you can see here, I have officially gotten 400 Zenkai Awakening power out of 7,000. So I have a long way to go. Now, with that being said, we can now do the next one, and once again, we have more Zenkai Awakening power, and also we have more Chrono Crystals to pick up, so we're going to do the exact same thing. We're just going to play it out. This is not one of those where you need to do all your card arts. You need to make sure that you've completed requirements. The only requirement is kill this thing as fast as possible, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to kill it as fast as possible. So let's go. So we're going to do this. Yep. Just going to dodge. Yep. Then we're going to switch over. Yep. Okay. Yeah. And we're just gonna keep doing this until this unit dies. 117 dies, well then we're good. We're good to go. And that should be that. Yep. There we go. And that is that. Now, if you don't have the units that I have, don't worry about it. You can use hero units. It really doesn't matter. As long as you just have... as long as you're using this 17, actually, in fact, if you're new to this game and you barely have anything, then they're going to give you the 17, in which case you just use the 17 to clear the event. It just takes a little bit more time. That's really all it does. And then we're going to do the final one. This final one, I believe, is going to be something that where you need to have be Zenkai 1 or higher in order for this to be challenged. So what we're going to do, so you guys get to see what needs to be done, we're going to now do, I'm going to skip 100 times. So you guys get to see us go to Zenkai 1, because that way you'll be able to actually see the final fight and what it looks like. So the reason why I can't currently challenge it is because I am not Zenkai 1. Now, once I turn Zenkai 1, boom, as you can see, we get massive stat upgrades, just completely massive stat upgrades. We get a whole bunch of new upgrades to our main abilities and things like that. So, yeah, there's a lot that's being changed, a lot of things that are being added. Great stuff. All right. Yep, so Zenkai 1, and then we're just going to keep going. I'm going to not go beyond Zenkai 1 for today. I think I just wanted to show you guys the conceptual idea of what it looks like. So in order to make sure that he's Zenkai 1, you also need to have him at 7 stars. So you're going to have to make sure that you have Android 17 at 7 stars. Otherwise, yeah, it's not going to work out. You're not going to have him ready, and he's not going to be able to play. Now that we're in here and we have a Zenkai 1, we're able to bring 3 characters, I believe. If not, then, well, yeah, we can. So there you go. That's all you really need. You just need to make sure that you have this 17 at Zenkai 1. If you have them higher, even better. If you don't, that's okay. So then here we go, and let's do it. So we're gonna wait. Yep. There we go. And yeah, there is a big difference in terms of his damage already because his stats are way higher than before. As you can see, he's doing a lot more damage, so once you get him to Zenkai 1, if you're trying to complete any of these events, well, or make them go faster, well, you're in luck because he will definitely do that for you. It's going to be very nice. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to switch over. Yep. Wow, he does more damage than... Oh, it's probably because he also has... he's got the boost. He's got the boost symbol. I do believe that they also boost symboled him to make him stronger. So it's not just his stats. It's also the fact that he is boosted. Like, actually legitimately boosted for this fight. There we go. Yep. Now, I believe it's just timer counts. Yes, that means what we're going to do is we're going to do this and then followed by that. Because we just want to get the fight done as fast as possible. And the Rising Rush does stop the timer count. So if you want to get this done within the timer counts, you can definitely do it without Rising Rush, but just to be on the safe side, I'm using the Rising Rush, getting through it just as fast as possible. So there you go. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. Yep. Just gonna do that. We want to do as much damage as possible. Yep. Perfect. Lovely. Okay, so we lost 50 ki. That sucks. Yeah, we're going to do blue card. Followed by a blast. Followed by a strike. Followed by death. There we go. Beautiful. And there you have it. That's how you basically do this event. There's not much else to it. Just make sure that you're actually clearing 60 KOs within the event, not outside of the event. You're going to want to do You're going to want to basically do an event 100 times. Do these events 100 times. You're going to want to make sure that everything's gold star. You're going to want to make sure his friendship rank is 5. You want to make sure that he's Zenkai 7. And if you do all that, if I haven't forgotten anything else, then in that case, you will, earn your 1000 CC. Now, in regards to how long this event is staying for, I don't know if it has 13 days. So you've got 13 days. Today is day 1. You have 13 days to do all of this. So obviously, time's a ticking, so happy grinding. So with that being said, guys, that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't hesitate to tickle the like button if you haven't already subscribed, and click at the bell for notificaciones so you never miss another one of my videos. Have yourselves a salty day, and I will see you in the next video.
Toshi, give me CC.